So everything tonight we've never made before. Literally, it is all in the moment.
It is so pretty.
I believe most of it will be successful, but it is a little strange, I will give you that. So hopefully people will like it.
Looks like woods and worms.
Wood and worms?
Yeah.
That's a good name for a course, I like that name. Tonight's theme for the pop-up is taco night. Some of the courses we're gonna have tonight look nothing like a taco, but we'll be utilizing the different tortillas. And then some dishes are gonna look exactly like a taco, but the filling and the flavors will be totally different. Tonight, the sponsor is Dos Laquitas. So this is a company in Saigon that's producing fresh flour and corn tortillas. They supplied us with all different styles, different shapes, different textures. And we're gonna use all of them tonight. I really wanted to use them in creative ways, so I'm pretty excited. It's 6 o'clock. Guests should be arriving any minute. In fact, they're coming in now. Special guests! This is Micheal Crostarosa from 26-Inch Lifestyle. Okay, Liam Ragnar Kubanoff, Tree Richard Kubanoff, the two best eaters in all of Saigon. Are you guys excited about tonight?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the space?
I'm really excited. It's cool to see it in action.
Yes.
You know?
And tell me about 26-Inch Lifestyle.
It's the bike page that I put together, builds and adventures about riding bikes in different places. Currently doing stuff on Vietnam.
Very cool. We have Chef David Randel back in the house. He's a beast. He offered to help me and I absolutely said yes. So I'm excited to have him on board today and giving us a hand to make sure things go out smooth. People should be here in like 5 minutes, so we got to get moving. Hello.
Hello.
I'm so excited.
Welcome to the Chad Kubanoff Studio Kitchen. It's happening. I'm excited. Tonight is taco night. I just wanted to be creative with it. I didn't want to just put out simple tacos. So one of my favorite drinks in Vietnam is Jada, AKA iced tea. For me in the studio, for the pop-ups, I always want to have a Jada of the day. Being we're doing tacos, we're kind of Mexican inspired a little bit. I did some sort of variation of a horchata. So we have a toasted rice milk steeped with some pandan. There's some coconut milk in there as well. And it's a little bit sweet. So it's almost like a toasted rice milk tea, sort of. So that's how we're going to start the night.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, that's the milk. That's the milk tea.
Yeah.
It smells really good.
I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it.
That is amazing.
I call it a
That's pretty
horchata.
good.
I think Jada is highly underrated. I made something like that before because I was trying to make a new bubble tea. The toasted rice and pandan with the dairy, I thought it was incredible. I love it. And for snacks, we're gonna be serving Dos Laquitas chips. We have their salsa, and I also made a charred mango salsa. And beyond that, I made a refried lotus bean puree. Boiled some lotus beans, pureed them with garlic, lots of shallot, and then fried them with pork fat. And on top, we're gonna use a little bit of Omiakao chili oil, which is a local producer here in Saigon as well. So for those that want the heat, they're gonna get a little bit of this on top.
Wait, we're dipping the chips in them?
Yep, you have 3 different dips.
I like it.
Not bad. Okay.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, right? Dude, mix this one and this one together. So good. And then you said this one was your favorite dip?
Not all of them.
All of them? You can't even pick? If you had to pick one.
Mango.
Same, dude, same.
For the first course of the night, we're gonna do a cold shrimp salad, poached shrimp with cucumber, pickled shallots. For the tortilla, we have some tortilla strip. And this is gonna be kind of our first interesting tortilla of the night. I really want to try to make interesting things with the tortilla, like a very shoestring sort of style. So we have flour tortillas, cutting them super fine. We're gonna fry them to order and toss with a little bit of Old Bay. It's not really a taco salad, but I think texturally it's gonna be really nice, and the Old Bay is gonna be a nice touch. Have you ever had Old Bay before? No. It's super American, very nostalgic for me. You can smell it. It usually is served with crabs. So today we're gonna serve it with shrimp, which is also quite common as well. And then we have a nice red pepper sauce that's gonna go around this. Oh, and I wanna do Thai basil.
I call it basil.
That's because you're an American little boy. I just thought doing some red around would be beautiful. So how do we make something red? Sometimes it starts with the ingredients, sometimes it starts with a technique or a texture, but really it kind of comes pretty naturally for me.
Beautiful.
Is that pretty?
It is so pretty.
And again, you can see this is not like a normal restaurant. So if you really like something, you want a little bit more, you can let us, hey, more sauce, more chips. If we have it, we'll totally give it to you. And I love fine dining, I love cooking, but I just want to keep it fun. I know it's all about just, are we having a good time? I hope you like it.
I like the French fries.
You like the tortillas?
The crunches sound very
Yeah, I thought that's kind of like how it started. I'm just imagining this crunch. What is that going to work with? You know, how is that texture going to work?
This is amazing.
You like it? This is a big palate for you, Tree. This is like a big old step in terms of palate. Micheal Crostarosa, what do you think?
Really good.
Really good?
There's a crunch, and then there's different consistency throughout it. I just, I love seafood.
Yes.
This is my favorite so far.
This is your favorite so far? That's great news, Tree.
We're just gonna keep getting better and better, Tree. So
Tree, this is the first one.
So for the next course, it's gonna be a beef taco in a corn tortilla. Last time David did a pop-up here, he made pickled pumpkin. And I was like, that's kind of interesting. I've never heard of that before. So I pickled pumpkin because I got inspired. And this will be kind of a good example of, I've never made this before and we're trying to work things out. And I braised some beef here, but texturally it was not exactly what I was looking for. It was getting a little bit tough. So after we braised it, we're now frying it to kind of crisp it up and a little bit dry it up. Sometimes we got to change it up in the moment and keep, work with what we got.
And I made corn tortillas for the first
Yes,
time.
yes.
That was an experience.
Yes. Chris from the Dos Laquitas, he gave us this press for the tortilla, so that was super fun. And he gave us fresh masa, and he really recommended that we make the corn tortillas fresh that day. Pretty cool. Like taco, it's always just like cheese, right? Cheese is like the hack for making a great taco. And I didn't want to use cheese because we don't really make cheese. Butter is being produced here, but it's not great. I'm more interested in using what's grown here. So how do we incorporate creaminess? How do we get that sort of cheesy effect? And I thought a pumpkin puree would work. Quite a rich pumpkin puree. So all the scrap I had from the pickled pumpkin, I then slowly cooked it with pork fat and butter, a little bit of thyme, and then all the juice from the beef. And I'll tell you, here's the hardest part. I haven't eaten this together, right? I know all the flavors, but how much pumpkin puree? That's kind of the challenge. So we're just gonna build these tacos on the plate for you, and then you can fold them up as you will.
Looks like woods and worms.
Wood and worms?
Yeah.
That's a good name for a course. I like that name. We're gonna top that with a pickled pumpkin salad and some candied chilies on top of that as well. When I think about it in terms of the flavor, I think of it as brown and black. That allows us to make things super bright to contrast. After living Vietnam, contrast is what I want. So hopefully that works out for everybody and you can feel that and appreciate that.
That's good.
Is it good?
Your favorite thing of the night.
Tree approves.
Yeah, that's good.
I think with the puree, you could definitely hit it a little bit harder with the chilies. Yeah.
Dude, I'm here. This is a interactive experience. You want
Yeah.
more chili? Let's do it.
It really it's sweet, so it smooths it out. Thank you.
Do you want more of the pickle?
Yeah. I'll do some of that too. Oh, don't throw it at me, Chad. Come on, dude.
That was amazing. That's some physics right there.
Fully loaded bite.
But yeah, this chili is just sliced and coated with sugar, and then it sits overnight. So I think it worked. I like this technique. I like this strategy. The next one, I was trying to figure out how do we make flour tortillas in an interesting way. This is a cool thing going on here. I think it's really cool. I'm excited about it. It's viral on TikTok, so I saw it on TikTok. I was like, that's a good idea. We have like a layered tortilla and pork sausage mixture that we made into like a little kebab, almost like a Mediterranean flavor. So we have some lemon zest in there, and then we have a dill sour cream sauce with a little bit of lemon zest, and then we have a very spicy pickled kohlrabi we're gonna put on the side. So you can just kind of nibble on that as you go. First, I salt it to remove the moisture. And after that, I made a fresh chili sauce with the bati chili. Blended that with turmeric and garlic and shallot, a little bit of sugar. And now it's been marinating overnight. The idea is that this will be a really refreshing pickle to kind of eat on the side, almost like a kimchi kind of thing. So we should have a really savory skewer here.
How are we eating these?
You can either eat it as skewer or you can just pop it off. I would probably eat it just dipping it in sour cream and then eating the pickle as you go. Or yeah, I think chopsticks is best.
Okay, now better.
Yeah, right? That's good. A little bit of spicy sauce all over it.
Yeah, but I would definitely go back and forth with the pickle. I think that's really gonna brighten everything up.
It got some spice to it for sure.
Oh, it has heat. It has heat. My palate is getting up there, and I keep pushing it every day.
This is actually very good.
I like it. Dig it? Good.
I ate all of it, but it's very spicy.
You ate all the pickle?
Oh yeah.
I like it.
My nose is running a little bit. The heat got me. It's a good appetizer snack. I can see it being served in like so many different ways. The dill, I like that. It's hot, but it's good.
The next one, I wanted to make something that's gonna look like the tacos I grew up with. The original white people taco night. But this is a new one. This is eel that's been blanched. We removed it from the bone, and now we're gonna start frying it. And the intention is to make this look like ground beef. That's what we're trying to do. That's the inspiration of this.
Where did you get the eel from?
The market. Yeah, and that's the other thing is like, okay, so butters and then in terms of proteins, like what proteins do we get that I think are good that I want to promote? And really for me, that's eel. I think eel's fantastic. I think frog is great. The beef here is just okay, honestly. There's some applications I think it works, but there's a lot of applications it doesn't. For me personally, I'm most interested in developing a cuisine that utilizes the best that we got here. Not making Vietnamese food though. I love it, but that's not my intention is not to make Vietnamese food. My intention is to use Vietnamese ingredients to make whatever is my style, which I'm still learning, discovering, growing, trying. My son loves eel and avocado sushi. So we're doing an eel and avocado taco. That was the concept. We have an avocado puree. On top of the avocado puree, we're gonna do some pineapple salsa, a little bit of shredded lettuce on top to complete the aesthetic. And then we have a very spicy, fresh charred tomato sauce on the side for all the cool people who want a little bit of heat. Charred tomatoes, charred onion, charred garlic, charred chilies, all blended together and then fried again in the pan.
I think it's very spicy.
You think it's very spicy? Yes, yes.
It does look like a taco.
Yeah, it does look like Taco Bell. Yes, what is this? My dreams are coming to reality. We also have rice wine and we have a lemon rice wine, which I think is delicious if anybody would like that as well.
I'll take a shot. You take a shot.
I'm down. I'm in. Yep.
Chad, I will have one.
You down?
I'll have one.
You can't have one.
Just kidding.
I think this is fantastic. But I found it at a convenience store.
All right, I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna do this for my boy Chad.
Yo, D, yo.
Yo.
Yo. Yo. That's my drink now. It's delicious. It's delicious.
Whoa, smooth.
Michael, did you like that roux?
I did. I was saying it paired really well with my 7-Up.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that would be a good 7-Up pair.
For someone who doesn't drink a lot of alcohol, if ever, it's very smooth, very smooth.
All right, I'm gonna hand this right to you.
Right to me. Oh man.
If it was me, I'd be loading that tomato sauce on there. But if you want to try your single bite, go for it. But that tomato sauce, I think, is gonna help.
I'll take one bite without the salsa, and then I'm gonna cover this thing in salsa.
I'm glad to hear it. Once you start from a crunchy shell, it's gonna be good.
Like it reminds me a little bit of like vegan wings.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I assure you that is all animal right there. I saw the lady kill it. It's an animal. You love it? Crushing you? Does it touch all your heart points? It's giving you nostalgic white boy vibes?
Definitely like Taco Tuesday vibes.
Boom, that's it. I love to hear it. Just to let you guys know, we got one main course left. So just belly-wise, and then we have a tiny little bite pre-dessert and then dessert. So hopefully everyone's still got some space here. For the main course, again, I had to get creative with a flour tortilla. What else can we do with it? So I thought about treating it almost like a crepe where we would stuff it and then bake it. Inside, we have poached pulled chicken, tossed with some sour cream, some fresh herbs, and then we're gonna coat that with a nice veloute and bake that in the oven. It'll get nice and golden brown.
Dad, what did you call that?
What
A
do we call it?
lute?
Veloute is the sauce that went on top of it.
Do you want to explain what a veloute is?
Veloute, good job. Hey, David, you are kicking butt, dude. So, well, this is actually a really interesting thing because we have different definitions of a veloute. In my training, a veloute is a thickened chicken broth. So basically, any sort of chicken stock that's been thickened with flour is a veloute. But where he was trained, how he grew up, will tell us what your veloute is.
It's the same base, but then we enrich it with cream and egg yolk. So what have we done here?
Yeah, so when I told him I want to make a veloute with cream and egg yolk, he's like, that's what a veloute is.
Yeah, I'm like, duh.
And I've never seen that before, so it's super interesting. I bought these plates probably 6 years ago. That's not true at all. I bought these plates 15 years ago. The first time I was in Vietnam, and they've been in bao lap in a cabinet for so long. And I always thought, I'd be like, wow, if I put something long on here, it'd be really great. Today is the first day we have found the right item to put on this plate, yes. And then we're gonna top that with some shaved carrots, some shaved celery, a little bit of a kumquat vinaigrette, and some crispy chicken skin. My family's here and my mom's watching at home. Hi, Mom. Love you, Mom. You tell Mom she's gonna be in the hot seat next time she comes.
Are you gonna tell him how proud of Dad you are? Isn't he the best?
Yes.
This one, I think will look sort of like an enchilada when it goes on a plate, but flavor-wise, to me, this is a chicken pot pie. This is Western flavor, 100%.
It's cool.
Hopefully it'll be nice and creamy on the inside. That will be the idea.
Definitely get the chicken pot
The
vibes.
vibes going? Yeah, nice.
The creaminess of the chicken and the vegetables. Even just cutting through it, it's like soft and then it's like really crunchy on the bottom and it just cuts through.
And actually, I like the texture of the tortilla. I think that worked out. I like the texture of the tortilla. It almost has that sort of pie crust texture.
Very much comfort food
Yeah.
to me.
That's pretty good. I like that.
And as we do a little bit, it's always nice for a little pre-dessert, something before we get to the dessert course. This is a fried flour tortilla. And then inside we have like a corn semi-frito. So it's freshly juiced corn. a little bit of cream, a little bit of sugar, and then we're dipping it into a cinnamon and sugar, little bit of dried chili in here. This is the one I'm most nervous about. I don't know how this texture is gonna hold, so we just filled these right before you guys walked in. And this corn is not really a corn ice cream, so there's no stabilization in it. There's no egg yolks at all. We'll see. Kind of the idea is that this is a pre-dessert, so it's not super sweet, right in the middle between savory and sweet. But this is the Choco Taco kind of idea. So that's a little ice cream dessert that we grew up with, or that I grew up with at least.
Oh my God. Yes.
Yes?
There's so much sugar. It's a sugar bomb.
Pretty cool.
The corn ice cream is so interesting.
The corn ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not even really true ice cream. It's mostly fresh corn. That's really what it is. Corn that's been juiced and then boiled. Yeah, I like the tortilla texture. I think that worked out well.
Wait, this is the tortillas?
Mm-hmm. Are you impressed?
This just woke me up.
What's the score?
9.
9?
It's a little too sweet.
A little too sweet? Okay, I'll take it.
Yes.
Liam's, I give it a 9.
A 9. That's
You
good.
said it's a little too sweet though.
Oh, sorry. I'll put less sugar next time for you. Dessert is interesting. I think dessert's freaking interesting. We're gonna make a tostada.
It's exciting. It's gonna be hard to top that last one, dude. I'm still dreaming about that.
Usually we see like beans on a tostada, right? That's kind of a typical thing. So we have a really creamy, rich mung bean puree that's been super pureed. So this is a very different texture. It still has that beaniness, but it's almost creamy. This is almost like a fruit plate. We have some fresh jackfruit, and this is the orange variety. There's macnia, what's that stuff? It's like a new ingredient. I really dig this right now. So a lot of times when you find this on the street, they'll take toasted rice crackers and they'll put this syrup on it. And this is almost like a corn syrup in terms of texture. It adds a lot of viscosity and texture and shininess without a lot of sweetness. So I dig it. I'm really into this right now. And then the cool part to me was the fresh coconut milk here is amazing. I reduce the coconut milk until it splits. So we have like, I don't even know what this is. I assume it's the protein. And after they toasted, I strained it out. I added a little bit of sugar and then I baked it. So now this is like a toasted coconut crumble. That's how I'm gonna describe it. And the cool part to me was I had this coconut oil and I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? You know, I wanna put coconut in here somehow. I still need to add creaminess, more than that, because that's not super creamy. And basically what I did was make a coconut oil mayonnaise, sort of. This is rather sweet. It's almost like sweet condensed milk, but it's purely coconut oil. I love it. I just think it's a cool thing, and it was something I wasn't sure was gonna work. I had a plan B just in case, and it worked. I'm digging it. We're gonna finish it with a little bit of lime and some cilantro to kind of brighten it up. I guarantee this will be an interesting dessert. I guarantee that. Even for me, this is like, wow, this is a little interesting here. Parts of it that are gonna be really sour, parts are really sweet, so it'll keep it interesting through every bite. Never had jackfruit?
No.
Do you like it?
Oh, good. It's very like savory, sweet.
Bouncy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably one of the most exotic things I've had.
Is it working for you? Is it weird? Do you like it?
I like it. It's not too sweet.
Okay, good.
I don't like sugar.
Yeah.
But this is good. This is
Good.
a good level.
Good.
What do you think, dude?
Probably
Okay.
one of the most majestic.
Majestic? That's a big word, dude. Liam called it majestic.
Majestic, Liam. Good word, dude.
That's what I said.
Nice. I'm quite happy with this. I think if I played with this a lot and really nailed proportions, although at least the bites that I had were pretty close. That's it. Thank you so much for coming. All right. Thank you so much. Oh, I forgot. Dos Laquitas has given everyone a bag of chips to go home. I forgot. Here you go. Thank you, Dos Laquitas. Yeah, they're actually super good. Hopefully you like the tortillas. Like, I think they make good products. I think this guy's really good. What did you think, young man?
It was good.
It was good. What was your favorite course? You can't say chips.
That corn dessert.
The corn dessert. Oh, with the little one? That's cool. Okay, the taxi's here. He's got to go. Good night, young man. Thank you so much for coming. Bye-bye. 26-inch lifestyle in the house. How did you feel about your dinner at CKSK?
It was amazing. It was an experience. You know, I've been eating your food for probably longer than most people have experienced. I've seen the different experiments and levels, and this was a really well put together experience. They got to ask questions. They got to add stuff to the food, which really like not only personalizes it but makes it a unique experience. This place is filled with amazing food as far as like Vietnam goes, but this was such a showcase of like different layers of experimentation, traditional experiments with not only like the style, but like blending the styles together. So I like top experiences for me.
Did you have a favorite bite of the night?
I mean, The eel taco was definitely like the most surprising because like looking at it, I'm already like my brain's already in like beef taco
Yes.
mode and had all the component layers of a traditional taco.
Yes.
But then when you bite into it, you're like, this is a whole different ride. I think the most comforting one or like the most like reminiscent one was the chicken pot pie one at the end. Like that one just like took me back to grandma
That's
days.
cool.
Like I was like, ooh, and like the creaminess.
Yeah, I was really happy with that. That worked out
It
well.
was very impressed with that.
Is there anything you think didn't work or anything that was a least favorite?
No, I think that some of them can be dialed in as far as like how they're assembled and like making it, like I said, I want to put it in my mouth as fast as possible. I didn't know how to approach the, let's call it the pre-dessert, the Choco Taco Churro Extravaganza.
Yeah. You didn't know how to approach it?
Oh, is this a one bite? Is this a two bite?
okay,
you know,
okay.
so like, but that one, you could package those up and sell them. I don't even think the kids were hungry at that point, and they annihilated that. Because this guy over here, he did an amazing job of complimenting you. You guys were pretty flawless.
Pretty badass. 26-inch lifestyle. Check out 26-inch lifestyle on.
26-inch lifestyle, Instagram and Facebook.
If you're into bikes and adventure, check it out. We'll put a link down below for his page.
Thank
so
you.
much for coming, man.
Dude,
All
so
right.
proud of you.
David Randel, get over here.
What's going on?
Just thank you, man. You did a great
Thank
job.
you.
You're a beast.
Thank you.
David, I'm sure we'll be back in the studio. Follow his Instagram, put it down below. We'll keep you up to date on the next pop-up he's gonna do in here. I think he's got something interesting in store. Maybe another collaboration is gonna happen again. So we'll get all the details down below. Anything you wanna say?
Thanks for having me again.
Yeah,
It was a blast.
Yeah. If you're interested in joining one of David's pop-up in the future, send us an email. We'll put you on the waiting list so you can make sure you get a seat because there will only be 12 available, so it's pretty limited. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It was pretty cool. I had a good time. We worked our butts off, but I didn't really even feel like I worked my butt off. I actually enjoyed the whole process. Last night and this morning, I wasn't exactly sure. I'm comfortable cooking in not knowing what's gonna happen. I was scared about the ice cream, that worked out well. I was scared about the dessert, that worked out well. I was scared about the pot pie, that worked out well. Pretty much, I was scared about the eel, that worked out well. Everything kind of worked out. It was pretty damn good. So if you'd like to join one of our pop-ups, we're gonna be doing this at least every Friday, and we'll slowly grow to more and more days a week. So check out chatcoopingup.com for details. If you would like to do a pop-up in the space yourself and host one, again, contact me down below. We'll do a little trial first, and then if that works out, you can do your own pop-up right here and be the guy behind the counter. Special shout out to Dos Laquitas. Honestly, great stuff. I really like everything they're producing. The corn chips are fantastic. The salsa's really good. I'm very happy they reached out because I will be using the products in the future. We'll put their information down below if you're interested to try it. And also, if you would like to sponsor an event and have us use your products during one of these pop-ups, contact us down below and we can talk further and see if it's gonna work out. And if you're interested in going on a food tour with me, if you want to try the street food in Vietnam and through Saigon, I can take you out. Check out chatcoopingup.com. Until next time, see you later. Peace.